one.
Good evening and welcome to game number, I believe, number 8 from Skip Wilson Field here in Ambler, Pennsylvania, home of Arcadia University. For the Baseball U Philly squad, taking on Ascent Athletes 2023. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. And Doug, another eventful day here in the books as we get into the final game. We've got Logan Nelson on the mound for Ascent Athletes 2023. His battery mate is Brendan Bucher. Defensively, Cooper Bryan at third, Drew Hollowell at short, Nick Harnish at second, Chris Valerio at first, Noah Green in left, Icon Jones in center, Nick Kovis in right field. He being Logan Nelson, will face Jake Pope, Mike Morrow, and Brooks Henderson to start this one off.
No, sandwiches came.
And there is the aforementioned
Logan Nelson out of Garnett Valley. Here's Jake Pope out of Steiner High School, leading this one off. First pitch is laced into center field, dropping quickly for a base hit. So one pitch, one hit. It's Jake Pope leads this one off with a single. And with Pope at first base, that'll bring up the extra hitter, Mike Morrow. First pitch is a fastball away for a ball. Over to first he goes, and Pope gets back in plenty of time.
All right.
The 1-0 pitch tomorrow. There's a ball lifted to center field, slicing away, but Icon Jones tracks that one down without a problem.
Man, Icon Jones, that dude, such a great first step, covers a ton of ground in just a couple of strides. Makes everything look so routine.
Physical specimen, young man. Speed. You talk about incredible speed. All right, one down. That'll bring up Brooks Henderson with runner at first base. First pitch is low and away for a ball.
It's fine. I saw Logan Nelson warming up, and I had to do a double take. He was talking to his father. I thought he was talking to Al Morgani. I was like, from WIP, I did a double take. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh.
Look like Al Morgani.
Oh, man. I'm telling you.
There's a ball lifted to left center field, but Icon Jones right on it. Johnny on the spot for the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, Jones is a little twisted with himself. That early base hit from Pope. He's sitting back thinking, I should have probably gone to that baseball. Listen, 90% of kids his age wouldn't have, but that's just the mindset that he has. Is he expects it to be a very clean-looking outfield. There will be no balls laying on the grass as long as he's out there.
Now with 2 out, Tyler Kidwell digs in. First pitch bounces up there, and Jake Pope will find his way over to second base as he takes a turn. There's Tyler Kidwell out of Siena College. Or that's where he's committed to, I'm sorry. Goes to Springside Chestnut Hill. And the first pitch to him is a fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball deep short, actually cut off there by Cooper Bryan. Throws to first base, and he's safe at first. Talk about a hard 90 from Tyler Kidwell as he beats that one out. That's an infield single any day of the week.
So, Al, Kidwell, you talk about a dude that has a bunch of tools. Told by Jimmy Golden, he's 91 off the mound.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are we gonna get a chance to see him today?
Yeah,
or
I
sometime
don't want
this
that.
weekend?
I don't want that kid walking anywhere near the gas can next to the trailer. Could be dangerous for everybody.
And it's a hit parade as that one's slicing away from the center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Run will score as Jake Pope crosses the plate. And it's a 1-0 contest favor of Baseball U Philly.
How about that? Crest. Sweet.
Oppo Taco with the power.
Oh, Philly squad picking up where they left off in game number 1. They had a rally from behind. Bats came alive late. And they seem to be plenty warmed up now.
2 outs, runners at second and third. That brings up Andrew Armstrong. I'm committed at Harry S. Truman High School. 3.9 GPA, 1170 SAT. And there's a ball hit the short. Nice pick there by Hollowell. Goes across the diamond and makes it look easy to end the inning, but not before. Baseball U Philly puts a run on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half. You score 1-0. Bottom of the first we go. Andrew Armstrong on the mound for Baseball U Philly. His battery mate is Gabe Marrero. Line of people we'll be facing is Logan Nelson, Icon Jones, and Brendan Bucher here in the bottom half. First pitch to Nelson. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike call. It's 77 miles an hour. The 1 pitch is a high fastball, topping out at 78. Count now 2-1 to Logan Nelson. Armstrong winds. And that 2-1 pitch gets away from him.
Just a bit high.
Count now 3-1. That 3-1 pitch right at the knees for a strike call. This count moves the full to Logan Nelson. And the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. There's a 3-2 pitch. Fastball outside for a ball, so Logan Nelson will draw a leadoff base on balls here in the bottom half of the first.
You can go back to the old Gamechanger instant replay.
See if coach is on point.
Yeah, see if Fiala has strike zone's money here. Yeah, I guess so.
I'd say
guess
so.
so.
Lefty Lucas?
We'll give it to him.
Perfect, thank you.
Icon Jones. Digs in. He takes a big, healthy hack at that one and misses.
Yeah, this is a kid's gotten a lot of interest from a lot of coaches in the regional coaching circuit here from a college standpoint. I mean, talk about the intangibles, talk about the physicality of him as a player, but his speed and his defense, brother, woo, he just jumps off the page. And he's got like one of the greatest baseball names ever. He's got to be top 5.
I'm digging it. He fouls that one back. Count now quickly 0-2 to him.
Lucas,
Andrew Armstrong's battery mate Gabe Marrero giving him the signs. And throw to first base, not in time, although it was closer than we might have anticipated.
They should kind of match. Tell him go one more, or down one more, whatever.
And that pitch is fouled behind us and out of play.
Okay, as long as you're happy with it. Listen, I'm just a producer today, I'm not the director. Don't be yelling at me.
dude, I'm not, don't ask me to come anymore, for real. Yeah, on your own. Like, I don't need to do this.
The ball's pounded to first base. Over to second to get the lead runner is one. They're not going to get Icon Jones in a double play because he's too fast down that line, and he beats it out with a fielder's choice.
Great job by the Philly Wyatt defense here. I mean, immediately, big first baseman goes right to work. Good feet on the inside, gives the base path, and then Armstrong with the rotation. I mean, forget about the fact that Jones just has blazing speed.
For anybody else, that might have been a textbook double play ball. So 1 out, Brendan Bucher to face Andrew Armstrong.
I know, so we.
There goes Icon Jones. Here's the throw, and a good one at that, but they do not get him. So a stolen base for Icon Jones. He finds himself 180 feet away from tying this ball game.
Hey, Lucas, so just try and follow the runner here.
Pitch a fastball at 76 miles an hour out of the zone.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'm getting yelled at all day.
Al, what's the name of that show? Was it Al Bundy and Peg Bundy? I feel like it's my life every day.
And a little humpback liner gets Brendan Bucher. Love and Marriage?
Yeah, married with children.
That's it.
Yeah,
Married Children, that's
yeah.
right.
I'm going to give up on the whole video thing. I'm going to go sell shoes, I think, on Monday.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
maybe get you a good deal on some shoes.
it's an honorable career.
Yeah. Well, everyone needs shoes.
You come home smelling like leather all the time, but that's besides the point.
Tonight I'm going to go home and smell like a Costa hoagie.
Oh, yeah.
They're quite good.
That's a smell I'm very happy to be going home with. Cooper Bryant at the plate. Icon Jones decides to stay right there at second.
Our statistician, Emma Hood, says that, well, it's a much better smell she's had to contend with than sitting behind you most of the day.
Well, you know, when you get a little bit older.
I can't. I just need to be out of this place.
There goes Icon Jones, and Cooper Bryant fouls that one off.
Lucas, can you turn your camera on one more? Brighter. Go the other way.
Again.
Again, Dana?
It's either that or you got to move the gain up. Is the gain on low or medium? So I was talking to Cooper Bryant. Guys were warming up,
Charles? Is that what I think?
and I had said, "Hey, Coop, looking good." I said, "Haven't seen you on the mound before, but impressive." He said, "Hey, I'm trying to
His camera's like
get it out there. I really want to be a two-way."
goodness sake.
And I was like, "Oh, well, a couple coaches. I think you're turning some heads." And he said, "You know, I gotta be athletic. Gotta be athletic." And I respect the heck out of the kid thinking that way.
Oh, he goes down swinging to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We will go to the top of the second with your score 1-0 here on BFA. Top of the second inning. 1-0 contest. Favor of Baseball U Philly. You'd like to have this one here in a second. Mikey Amrine at the plate as he faces Logan Nelson. That pitch is low and away. It's now 2-0.
Mikey Amrine getting it done in game number 1.
All right, Charles, are clear.
Walk-off fashion. He fouls that one down the third base side.
And they say, Al, then the hero comes along.
You talking about a hoagie?
Wow.
Huh?
That's pretty good. I wasn't, but now that you said it, I mean,
I heard you
don't let
unwrapping
me-
a hoagie over there. You
Don't
couldn't
let
wait
me
to-
hold that back.
All right. That 2-1 pitch is low and away. It'll be 3-1 to Amrine.
You know, kudos to you for being in a mid-season football for him. You saw the lady coming with the hoagies, and I mean the way that you tackled the poor woman to get to the bag.
She was limping all the way back to the car. Poor lady. And that's ball 4 as Amrine draws a leadoff base on balls.
Yeah, I think the police department said it was
It's probably assault.
a hulking burly man in
Yeah.
in a leisure suit.
They said handsome hulking burly man.
Uh,
All right, Luke Burkhead at the plate. Takes the first pitch low and away for a ball. Schumacher here?
Charles.
Pitch gets away.
Oh, boy.
It's Burkhead playing third base for Baseball U Philly today. An opportunity with a runner in scoring position in Amrine. Nice pitch by Logan Nelson. That had some movement.
are you chewing on the microphone?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
No. I think the allergies are getting to me today.
Luke, 3-1.
Didn't know Coach Ryder made the trip. He usually is the one struggling with some allergies.
Swing and a miss by Burkhead. Count now goes to full.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the food that the Baseball U Philly squad led by Jimmy Golden feeds these kids or what, but they got some absolute monsters in terms of physical size in that dugout over there.
That's a slow roller to third. That's going to be trouble. Here goes the throw across the diamond. It gets away. And a run will score, and it's a second run for Baseball U Philly. Burkhead moves up to second base on an errant throw.
Hey, put the ball in play. Good things will definitely happen. Baseball U Philly been keeping it consistent with the bats. After a slow start in game number 1, they finished on a fury and continuing to do so here in game number 2 on the day.
Here's a young man who knows how to swing the lumber. Gabe Marrero. He fouls the first pitch back. And the 0-1 pitch is low away for a ball. It's 1-1. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Pop foul, first base side, and out of play.
Have Lucas just make sure you stay with him if he goes. 'Cause I'm gonna go to that.
Oh, and that got Marrero. Marrero will go to first base after the hit by pitch. That'll bring Jay Seriano to the plate.
Carlos, oh my God. Did you do that on purpose? Are you kidding? I can't. Lefty Lucas.
First pitch is a fastball over the middle for a strike call.
I don't know what's going on with my head.
The 1 fastball got away from him. It's now even at 1-1.
Tell you, man, it might be a college football Saturday, but yet another text message requesting a link.
Nice. Very nice.
Again, the one thing is, become a premium subscriber and you get an opportunity to control all your own highlights. So something very convenient to be able to send out to the college coaches and
Lucas, you can go back to the runner.
put all your video clips just in one spot. Of course, it's everything that we've shot today.
That one's a foul ball off the foot of Jay Sariano, and that one's going to smart.
Yeah. It's rubbing some dirt in it.
Line drive to center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. All the runners will move up a bag. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Oh, nobody. Oh.
And I'll bring up the first baseman, Brian Henry. How about Sariano taking one off the foot and then next pitch, drive one to center field. Pitches on the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, good take here. Good chance for Nelson to work himself out of a tough situation. But again, we're talking about recruiting and impressing college coaches. Oh, boy.
Oh, nice pick there. They're going to go home with it. A lead runner there, and it's a double play. Wow. Talk about getting quick 2 outs. Nice fielding by Logan Nelson.
Well,
First was thinking about going to first, but go ahead.
Yeah, great communication between him and the catcher. I mean, he's got Bucher back there. These guys are on the same page. And man, oh man, quick look probably at the Gamechanger and replay. I think we can fit it in here between batters. I mean, right here, he just looks up, thinks about going to first because it carried him to first. Bucher yells for it, and then he's able to turn around and make magic happen.
Poetry in motion on that one as we get back to the top of the order with Jake Pope. Got a single and scored at first. That breaking ball over for a strike call. I believe the umpire said it was strike 2.
Yeah, the first pitch was in for a strike because we were in replay.
Oh, strike 3. Struck him out, got him looking.
Choo.
And that will end the inning. Just a little dent and damage on this half inning. Could have been a lot worse. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Your score, 2-0. Move to the bottom of the second inning in a 2-0 ball game. Drew Hollowell, Nick Harnish, Tyler Oslewski face Andrew Armstrong here in the bottom half. First pitch to Hollowell is low and away for a ball. .10 fastball at 78 miles an hour for a strike. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Talk about a differential. 13-mile-an-hour differential on his breaking pitch.
Circle change.
Circle change. Oh, thank you very much. I stand corrected. Pitch is lifted to the first base side. And out of play.
So we got to thank our friends at Arcadia University having us here today on campus. Beautiful Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania.
Pitch bounces up there. I believe the count is now 2-2.
Yeah, one of the things I keep hearing from quite a few players and families is just the fact that they had no idea that this beautiful ballpark was back here.
That ball's ripped down the third base side, but foul.
So you figure Arcadia University, Division III, and essentially you move into a D1 facility, which was formerly the home of Temple University, but you go into the clubhouse and got a weight room that's in there. Great place for the guys to get changed. The entire coaching staff is there.
The spacious campus, too.
Man.
Man, I got to tell you, or spacious location, I should say. Swing and a miss as Hollowell goes down swinging for out number 1.
Kitchen, laundry area. Man, it's nice in here.
Easy ride, too, from South Jersey.
Oh, yeah. About $110 over the bridge if it's in the morning.
Why does Waze take me back the other way, though?
Do you go down Lincoln Drive?
No. I came up down 309, up 476. But when I go home, it takes me down Lincoln Drive. What is that?
Your guess is as good as mine, dude.
I'm calling that no ways. That's what they should rename that.
Wrong ways.
Wrong ways. Ain't no ways.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on a groove. Oh, this is
Better go back the way we came.
Nick Harnish.
Fastball high, getting up to 81 miles an hour is Andrew Armstrong. He's starting to climb the ladder. There's a ball lifted to left field. Coming in and making the grab is Mikey Amrine. The second out of the inning. That'll bring up Tyler Oslewski. First pitch is a little bit away for a ball. Oslewski out of LaSalle Prep. He's uncommitted. Swing and a miss.
All right, Lucas, you're good. Clear.
1-1 pitch as he swings through that one is a fastball. Took a little something off of that one at 74.
This dude's got a heavy bat, man.
And the 1-2 pitch is outside for a ball, so the count evens up at 2-2.
Yeah, and you got Armstrong just shoving right now from a pitching standpoint. I mean, talk about heavy bat and a guy that just such a loud delivery when it hits that mid. Oh, that was pretty.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 goes Ascent athlete in the bottom of the second. We will go to the top of the third with your score 2-0 on BFA. All right, we're at the top of the third inning. A 2-0 ball game favor of Baseball U Philly. Mike Morrow, Brooks Henderson, and Tyler Kidwell to face Logan Nelson. And the first pitch is a breaking ball low and away for a ball. Michael Morrow out of Chamonix High School. 5'9", 156, carries a 3.7 GPA. And a 1-0 pitch. Grounded is short. Hollowell with an opportunity. Goes across the diamond, and they get him.
I called it.
Got breaking news coming through CBS. Marshall stuns at number 8 Notre Dame.
Wow.
Sure that's going to hurt you.
That's crazy.
26-21.
Down go the Irish.
Brooks Henderson
That's
fouls
gotta
the first pitch off.
That's gotta be one of their worst losses in recent memory.
Starting off the season 0-3. His bowl chances are going down the bowl. Breaking pitch low for a ball. Fastball high for a ball. It is early in September. We haven't hit fall yet, but it feels like fall today. Beautiful day. A little overcast now. Hard ground ball to third. Another opportunity for Cooper Bryan. And he do get him at first base on a bang-bang play. 5-3 the put out. For the second out of the inning. And with 2 down, Tyler Kidwell, who singled his first time up, steps to the plate. He comes up there hacking and fouls the first pitch off. 6'1", 190 is Tyler Kidwell with a 3.4 GPA. Oh, nice breaking pitch over for a strike call. Count 0-2 to Tyler Kidwell as he's behind the count. Logan Nelson winds in the pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's 1-2. Nelson gets his sign from Bucher and winds. 1-2 pitch, line drive. Caught right there by Cooper Bryan. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 goes Baseball U in the top of the third. We'll go to the bottom of the third with your score 2-0. Favor of Baseball U Philly. On the third inning. First pitch, I believe, was low and away for a ball. Chris Valerio. He'll face Armstrong. He pops that one up, first base side out of play. So Armstrong will face Chris Valerio, Nick Kovis, and Noah Green here in the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup with Logan Nelson. That pitch is fouled away. Count now goes to, I believe, 1-2. And confirmed by our lead statistician, Emma Hood.
She's worked her way up through the ranks quickly.
She has.
I mean, we got a lot of people in the statistician department. She's pretty impressive.
Came in as an intern and is now the executive producer of statisticians.
She has to train Leanna.
Yeah, we gotta get a whole new department for statisticians.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. We're gonna see what she's gonna do with sideline reporting next.
I could see her doing it. That ball's fouled straight back.
She could do it. She comes at a premium price.
Hi, Emma J. Hood here.
R.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know, but I
heads
mean-
up, that's coming right at us, kids. Oh,
Oh,
off the cooler. It's the coolest.
there's a person down.
Man down, man down.
What was the R again? Swing and a miss. That's a drop third strike. Technically, they're not going to make a throw to first base, so Chris Valerio will find himself at first.
And time is called on the field as Coach Wyatt will head to the mound.
Charles, I'm with you.
Wonder what he'd have to discuss now with just the leadoff batter at first.
Yeah, it's probably about one of the challenges that's happening in the Ambler area. There's packs of wild dogs that just roam the streets. And
yeah.
they need to talk about that a little bit. Make sure they keep that under check.
Mm-hmm.
So probably a good time to remind everybody.
How about snow blinds and cats?
It's another epidemic that's coming up next.
Sweeping the country.
It is. It's really unfortunate. We're gonna educate the kids. I mean, we got a wild. It looks like a wild dog right here in the at the park, Skip Wilson Field.
Oh, look at that cute black lab. That's a black lab right there. That's a puppy.
Huh?
And he's digging. Or she. Go on. All right. Nick Kovis at the plate.
They got pizza at the other field. So Leanna just
Kovis out of Bayard Rustin. And the ball lifted to center field, not hit deep. Hit well at first. Slight misread, but made a nice adjustment. It's actually Mikey Amron in center field now. Thought that looked familiar.
Mikey Amron.
So I must have made a little switcheroo on us. But nonetheless, Kovis is retired by the center fielder, which would be Amron. That'll bring up Noah Green. Pitch bounces up there for a ball. He's out of Strathaven.
sure. Lucas, can you see what numbers on left field?
Throw it to first base, and did they get him? They did get him at first. So Chris Valerio is picked off at first base.
Quick move.
It was a quick move. It almost had Valerio almost kind of like thinking that there's no way he came over.
actually had a time when I was 16 years old, and I was over at first base. I was taking a lead against a lefty, and I was looking across at the coach for signs to kind of make sure I was on the same page, and lo and behold,
Pitch just popped up. Shallow left field. Making the call is Brooks Henderson. He gets under it and makes the grab to end the inning. So 3 up, technically 3 down. As Noah Green is retired, we'll go to the top of the 4th inning with your score 2-0.
one.
And we are back. Top of the 4th inning.
Lefty,
Andrew Armstrong, I should say, at the plate. Actually, it's Nate Kress, I should say. That ball's lifted to center field. Icon Jones tracks it down as expected for the first out of the inning. So you had a chance to tell your story? Or is it going to be too quick of an inning? Maybe you could tell us where you were taking signs. You were
Yeah, I
at a
was
lefty
taking
on the mound.
sides, facing a lefty on the mound, and I was looking across, and I realized the ball was coming right at me, and I froze instead of what normally you should do, is just break right to second base. Well, it just so happened that it got extremely quiet at the wrong moment, and clear as a pin drop, you hear me say, "Oh, stuff."
Oh, stuff.
Yeah. And then the next thing you know, I'm just playing the old school, monkey in the middle game, and I'm going back and forth and back and forth. And I dive into second base. They miss me on the tag. Umpire calls me out. And I'm like, dude, I just ran around for 15 seconds. And I go, and you blow the call? And he goes, well, maybe you just ran around for 15 seconds. And he's like, and you just earned your way on an early way home. He's like, you're out of here. Threw me out of the game. I go, what?
Well, first of all, he should have thrown you out for not being on the bag while you were getting the sign. There's a line drive to left field. That's going to fall foul. Just foul on the left field line. So why were you off the bag taking the sign?
Yeah, it wasn't
Weren't you a coach?
wasn't a good move.
What kind of coach are you?
Yeah, it wasn't a good move. Well,
Good
listen, you learn
Lord.
from your experiences,
I
man.
guess so. If I'm the umpire, I'm saying, you know what? I'm just throwing. I'm calling you out because you should have been on the bag getting your sign. Knucklehead.
Yeah, Joe Duty is the name of the pitcher.
Joe Duty.
Joe Duty from
He-
Seekin.
he
I'll
did
never
his due.
forget it, dude. I've learned, like, anytime I was coaching ever since against the lefty on the mound, I'm always like, Joe Duty still haunts me to this day.
I guess it's the third strike. Dropped third strike, and Andrew Armstrong is now retired.
All right.
So 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Mikey Amrine, who's moved to center field the last half inning. He walked his first time up. First pitch to him is low and away for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch. There's a ball lifted deep left field, taking the left fielder back, and Noah Green gets under it and makes the grab.
Wow.
Long out, and nice job by Noah Green fielding his position. Now go 1-2-3, go Baseball U in the top of the fourth inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth with your score 2-0.
One.
All right, move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Tyler Kidwell now on the mound for Baseball U Philly. First batter he will face is Logan Nelson. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Nelson walked his only time up. And that 1-0 pitch is a little bit low and away. It's now 2-0. The 2-0 fastball at 85 miles an hour. I believe just missed the mark. Fastball catches the outside corner. It's now 3-1. So a ball hits softly to second. Jake Pope going his opposite way, and they get him. What a play by Jake Pope at second base.
Yeah, check this out on the Gamechanger instant replay. Slow it down here.
Nice backhand. Took him deep in the hole. Good recovery.
Look
And that
at
good
that
pick
pick.
there at first base by Andrew Armstrong.
Oof. That's next level, man.
And then threw around the infield from a split. How about that?
Jeez.
4-3 to put out. That'll bring up Icon Jones. First pitch is a 78-mile-an-hour fastball low for a ball.
Lucas.
That pitch catches the corner for a strike. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 fastball a little bit low and in. This count moves to 2-1 to Icon Jones. Ooh.
Wow, that's like Matrix right there.
Man. Got away just in time.
Man, you got those kind of moves. Dude can dance too. I didn't even know that.
Got the moves like Jagger.
Ooh.
Doesn't start off with a whistle. There's a ball driven to center field. Hit pretty well. And Ryan underneath it makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 4th. I'll bring up Brendan Bucher.
This cord looks like it got taken through, yeah.
Well, that's okay.
The old stones.
First pitch is a little bit outside for a ball to Bucher.
Yeah, nice job behind the dish today for Brendan.
And 1-0 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's 2-0.
The buttons are sticking.
That pitch is over for a strike call. Kidwell gets his sign and winds in the pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Count now goes to full. Brendan Bucher. And the payoff pitch. Line drive. Base hit the right field. Bucher rounds first. He's going to get into second base with a stand-up double. So nice piece of hitting by Bucher as he goes the opposite way, and he's a 2-out base runner, only 180 feet away from scoring.
Lucas, just stay with green.
Cooper Bryan with an opportunity to get the first run across for Ascent athlete. Takes the first pitch low and away for a ball. There's the 1-0 pitch. Outside for a ball. It's 2-0. And that 2-0 pitch finds the mark. It's now 2-1 to Cooper Bryan. Struck out his first time up. Time called. And that 2-1 pitch is low and away. It's now 3-1. Ground ball to second. Pope gathers it, fires the first, and that will end the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We will go to the top of the 5th with your score 2-0 right here on BFA. Move to the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound for Ascent Athlete Baseball is Drew Hollowell. He'll face Luke Burkhead, Gabe Marrero. I'm sorry. Yeah, Marrero, I said that right. And Jay Seriano. And that's a fastball over for a strike call.
All right, you're good, Charles. Short. Charles, what is that, 8?
Hollowell lines in the pitch. Ooh, just missed him.
Yep, 8. Got it. He turned it. Thank you. Our statistician.
Our crack statistician.
Oh, great.
There's a ball ripped to center field for a base hit. Luke Burkhead leveled off on that one. And he's a leadoff base runner. Now Gabe Marrero. Marrero was hit by a pitch his first time up. Baseball U looks to
We don't have a number 8.
continue to pile on some runs in this game, build themselves up a lead.
Yeah.
They're leading 2-0 currently. Fastball's over for a strike call at 84 miles an hour.
Good, Charles.
Swing and a miss as he kind of quick pitched him on that one. 1-2 to count to Marrero as Hollowell steps off. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball a little bit high. I think Hollowell wanted that one. That's a ground to second. Possible double play ball to short over to first, and it is a double play. 4-6-3 turns the double play.
So sneeze, push.
And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Jay Sariano. Sariano 1 for 1 today, singled back in the 2nd inning. That pitch is just a bit low for a ball.
So are you guys playing 3 games? And then is it another game of 4? Okay, I think it's just straight up 3 games and then the 2 winners play 1. So if you win your bracket,
Oh, just missed a bit outside. I think it's a 2-2 count. Look at that swing and a miss. He struck him out. So 3 batters, 3 down with a double play ball earlier in the half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We will go to the bottom of the 5th with your score 2-0.
you're 2-0. Lumberjacks.
All right, welcome back as our producer has fully fell asleep at the. Oh, there's a ball hit the right field. That's going to find the gap and actually go all the way to the fence. Rounding second and heading into third base without a throw is Drew Hollowell. And man, Hollowell got around those bases. Wow. So he is a 90 feet away from finally getting a run across the board for Ascent athlete. And a big swing and a miss by Nick Harnish. Oh, 1 pitch was low and inside for a ball. It's 1-1. And a 1-1 pitch is low for a ball. Count now goes to 2-1 to Harnish. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Count moves to full to Nick Harnish. Kidwell gets his sign from Gabe Marrero and winds. And the payoff pitch. Ground ball through the hole. Here comes the throw to first base, but a run will score, and they will not get him. So Harnish with an infield single knocks in Hollowell for their first run in the game. And that'll bring up Tyler Oslewski. And Oslewski commits to that one, swings and misses. Count 0-1 to him. And the 0-1 pitch, the swing and a miss, is now 0-2. Bidwell gets his sign and sets. And the 0-2 pitch, and there goes the runner, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and they will not get Harnish at second base. Oslewski goes down swinging. So a runner now at second base. That'll bring up Chris Valario. That first pitch is high and tight to him as he tried to call time. Count 1-0 to Valario. Runner at second base, the tying run. And a 1-0 pitch is over for a strike call at 81 miles an hour. That's a chopper. That's going to be played by Kidwell. He flips over to first base as Andrew Armstrong squeezes it for the second out of the inning. One, 3 the put out. And Harnish moves up to third base on the ground out. That'll bring up Nick Kovis. First pitch to Kovis is flared to the first base side, foul. That pitch is low for a ball. Ground to second. Jake Pope, has a tough time with it. And the run will score, and we have ourselves a tie contest. As Harnish crosses the plate with the second run of the inning. First pitch is over for a strike call to Noah Green. And that 0-1 pitch misses the mark. It's 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-1 to Noah Green. Noah Green gets on. We go back to the top of the order with Logan Nelson. That 2-1 pitch is low for a ball. It's now 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. Fastball over for a strike call. Count now goes to full. And that is ball 4. So Noah Green finds himself at first base with runners at first and second. We're back to the top of the lineup with Logan Nelson to step to the plate. And here comes Coach Wyatt.
Charles, I'm with you.
So Coach Wyatt's been busy out trying to rotate in these pitchers.
Sure has.
Trying to
He's getting his
manage
steps in.
manage some arms.
Yes, sir. If he's going for the 10,000 steps, he might be there.
Yeah.
He's got a new pitcher on the mound, number 26.
Crest.
It's Crest. All right. Well, Nate Crest will now come in. So we got some changes to make defensively.
Worst Notre Dame. You're talking about Notre Dame lost to Marshall earlier, right?
Yes, he did.
So check this out. Worst Notre Dame losses at home by odds since 1995. They were 28-point favorites to Northwestern in 1995. They were 21-point favorites to Air Force in 96. And then tied for third, Duke, 20.5 in 96. And Marshall, 20.5, 2022.
Do you need to know fielders?
I think I might have some of the changes here that went. I think Tyler Kidwell went to right field. Nate Crest now on the mound for Baseball U. He will face Logan Nelson. Oh, the first pitch to Nelson, he was looking to hack away. Just missed that one as he foul tipped and squeezed by Gabe Mararo. And the 0-1 pitch is low and inside for a ball. It's 1-1.
You're good, Charles. I got it.
That's Ascent 17 in both those. Home.
Oh, and the ball gets by, and here comes the lead run for Ascent Athlete Baseball, and it's now a 3-2 contest.
Oh, that's heads-up base running right there. Wheel away all the way around. Govis getting high fives from everybody. Now an opportunity for Logan Nelson to do some damage with a swing of the bat here.
There's a ball driven to left field. It looks like it's going to fall for a base hit, and it does. Here comes Noah Green. He's going to score, and it's now a 4-2 contest. All the runs scored here in the bottom of the fifth.
Just some timely execution, trade places. Why not?
He's on it.
All right, Icon Jones. going to do his own damage at the plate. The first pitch is low and away for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch hits the mark rather. It's now 1-1.
God, my knees. Lucas, you can go to the runner.
And the 1-1 pitch is fouled away. That's going to make it all the way deep into the parking lot. So I hit the railroad tie and ran.
And just stay with him because I'll go back and forth.
Oh, Cress almost got Icon Jones, and there goes Logan Nelson at third base as the ball gets by him. Ascent athlete looking to tack on another one. Nelson only 90 feet away. That pitch is high for a ball. Cress set, checks the runner. And that pitch is fouled away. That's ball 4 as Icon Jones draws a walk. So with runners at the corners, that'll bring up Brendan Bucher. They've almost batted around here. Nice cut there by Bucher as Jones was breaking on the pitch. He'll have to return back to first base. That pitch is outside for a ball. Count 1-1 to Bucher.
What inning? Emma, what inning are we in?
That pitch is popped up, shallow right field. Long run. Oh, and what a grab as Andrew Armstrong pirouetted out there in shallow right field and made the grab. Heck of a play by him. But Ascent athlete plates 4 on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll go to the top of the 6th with your score, 4-2 on BFA. All right, we're back. Swing and a miss on the 80-mile-an-hour fastball. from Drew Hollowell. As he faces Brian Henry. There's a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. Brian Henry leads off the top of the 6th inning with a single. Back to the top of the lineup with Jake Pope stepping to the plate. There's a ball ripped to center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. So back-to-back singles for Baseball U Philly as they look to answer back. They need to plate 2 to get back in this ball game. That'll bring up extra hitter Mike Morrow. Shows bunt. That one gets away with the runner's hold. There's a nice cut right there by Morrow as he fouls that one straight back. That pitcher's fouled to first base side, now to play.
Yeah, just wait.
Fastball high for a ball. The count's now 2-2. Emma? And I get the thumbs up, so it is 2-2 to Mike Morrow. He looks to keep this momentum going for Baseball U Philly. Back-to-back hits so far. And he follows that one up with a base hit to center field. So bases are now loaded with back-to-back-to-back hits.
All right, so
And I'll bring up Brooks Henderson.
Now, so follow Lucas, you stay with the runner. Yeah.
And the first pitch to Brooks Henderson is high and away for a ball. 82 miles an hour out of the arm of Drew Hollowell.
I think the color looks good.
There's a ball lifted to deep left center field. Taking it back is Icon Jones, and he's under it and makes the grab. Tagging and scoring is Brian Henry, and it's now a 4-3 contest.
No, it looked better the other way.
Very effective at bat for Brooks Henderson as he gets the sacrifice fly.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Tyler Kidwell. Kidwell 1 for 2 today. So that one gets by. The runners will move up to second and third respectively.
Yeah.
Kidwell 1 for 2.
Well,
A
it's a
single in the
little bit high
first, and he
again, like
lined
you
out
said,
to the third baseman. Last time up in the third. That ball's popped up. That's going to be trouble. It's falling quickly. It's going to fall for a base hit. Another run scores for Baseball U Philly as Jake Pope scores. And it's now a tie ball game at 4-4. Baseball U Philly has answered back with 2 of their own.
That's good. Well, I know you're still on there. I know. a lefty, so Lucas. Okay, it's fine.
Nate Kress now looks to do some damage with his bat. He's been ever so dangerous. It goes a runner. And Kidwell steals second base. So now we have runners at second and third. Still with only one out. Baseball U Philly looking to pile some more runs on. That one fouled off the, I think, off the mask.
I think it's slowly sinking, babe, but I think it's still too high. Yep. It's moving.
You can see. And another run will score from Baseball U as that one gets away. As Mike Morrow crosses the plate. And Baseball U retakes the lead now, 5-4. Kress has not even made contact yet. So he has an opportunity to knock another run in. Oh, and he rips one to deep center field, going way back. That ball was a two-hopper to the fence. Kidwell scores, and Kress gets himself a stand-up triple. Fifth hit of the inning for Baseball U Philly. Fourth run plated in the inning. Actually, the fifth run plated in the inning. It's now a 7-5 contest, correct, Emma? 6-4. That's what I meant, 6-4.
They're still, their heads are at the top. I'm going to go a little bit more. Yeah.
It is a 6-4 contest.
No, I'm looking at the grass. Yeah. Can't even see them at all. Keep going higher. Okay, well, I'm looking at the grass. I can barely see their feet. No, I don't even see their feet.
All right, so we're going to have a pitching change for Ascent Baseball.
Yeah, yep.
Looks like Chris Valario is going to be coming in to pitch in relief of Drew Hollowell.
Are you still on the truck?
We'll try to see if we can get some more defensive changes for you.
What do we have? An inning left? It's gonna be. It's fine. They're high. The head's at the top of the screen. No, his head's cut off.
All right, these defensive changes. Bucher goes to first base. Kovis is at short.
Try that.
Nelson in right field. Bucher, I said, was at first. And behind the dish is Tyler Oslewski. That pitch is fouled away.
Their feet are cut off at this point, but just go a little bit. going too much. Well, okay, so when you're not on the truck, their head is at the top of the screen. I don't know what you want me to do. So you're gonna stay there, so use it? Okay.
And Andrew Armstrong at the plate. Breaking pitch inside for a ball. Still only one out here in the top of the 6th inning. And I believe that caught Armstrong in a hand. That one bounces up there. And another run will score for Baseball U. The 5th of the inning. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Lucas, stay with him, please. Pitcher.
As Nate Kress crosses the plate.
It's about the same.
There's a ball that's ripped to left field. Another base hit for Baseball U Philly.
And it's dark, baby. You might want to lighten it up.
The 6th hit of this inning for Baseball U Philly. Absolutely insane.
It's so dark.
Is they relinquish the lead last half inning, have come back firing all cylinders. 6 hits and 5 runs here at the top of the 6th. Got some very good pitchers.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Mikey Amrine. That first pitch is low and away for a ball.
And vice versa.
Oh, and Mikey Amrine takes one on the hip there. And with him at first base, you've got Armstrong
Now
at
who's
second,
hitting,
and
right?
now Gabe Marrero stepping to the plate.
Yeah.
Actually, Luke Burkhead, I do apologize.
The head's at the top. The pitcher's head is touching the top of the screen. Well, I mean, I tell you every time.
There's a ground ball into the hole, a base hit to left field. Here comes the throw to home plate, actually cut off. And Armstrong scores. And it's now an 8-4 contest. The 7th hit, and the 6th run
No, the other
in
way.
this 6th inning. That'll bring up Gabe Marrero.
That's fine, babe.
That pitch gets away from Ozlewski, and the runners will advance to second and third base. You got to wonder if he's having a little bit of a challenge seeing the baseball.
Other feet are at the very bottom.
Oh boy.
I can't with you right now.
That first pitch is high and tight for a ball to Gabe Marrero.
Yes, that's fine. It's perfect. They're right in the middle. Yes, they are. I'm not lying to
That
you.
breaking pitch is over for a strike call.
Yeah, Al said it's fine.
is low and away for a ball.
I don't have my glasses on.
I think I see Snuffleupagus over in right center field walking across the field. Here's the pitch, Marrero. Swing and a miss.
You touch that camera.
That's ball 4. So Baseball U is batted around here in the top of the 6th inning. As Jay Sariano will now step to the plate. Swing and a miss by Sariano.
Get to finish this inning. No. We're run out of daylight.
That pitch is outside for a ball. And the 1-1 pitch catches the corner for a strike. It's now 1-2 to Jay Sariano. It was 1 for 2 today. Single back in the 2nd. Struck out in the 5th. As that one gets away, the runners will advance and the run scores. Good hustle. Good heads up base running by Mikey Amron as he plates another. And that is the 7th run of the inning, along with 7 hits. It's now a 9-4 contest.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lucas.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out for only the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the young man who started this inning off with a single up the box, and that would be Brian Henry. It's 1 for 2 today. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. 7 runs across here in the 6th inning.
Justin, you're good. You're good as a runner. Oh my God, Justin, Lucas, what the hell is wrong?
And that one gets by. And here comes another run. Again, the 8th run now. And it's now a 10-4 ball game. It's like the inning that just won't end. Strike called. Lead the count is 2-1. That one's fouled away.
It's a runner on third. Lucas, can you give me the runner on third, please?
And that one's flared out to right field. Nelson underneath it makes the grab, and that will end the inning, but not before. Baseball U Philly plates 8 in the top of the 6th on 7 hits. No errors and 1 left. We will go to the bottom of the 6th inning with your score. 10-4, favor of Baseball U. And welcome back as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Last chance for Ascent Athlete Baseball. They're down 6 runs. Leading off is Drew Hollowell. Actually, Cooper Bryan, I should say. And that one's lifted to right field. The catch made there by Mikey Amrine for the first out of the inning. Now we'll bring out Drew Hollowell. That pitch is over for a strike call. Pitch high and tight to Hollowell. Excuse me. That pitch is inside for a ball, so Hollowell will be a 1-out base runner. And Nick Harnish. That first pitch of Harnish is fouled straight back. Harnish 1 for 2 today. Hits that one to center field. Getting underneath it and making the grab is Tyler Kidwell, who's now on center field. As Mikey Amrine moves to right. That's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Tyler Ozlewski. First pitch is low for a ball. Nate Kress trying to finish this one out.
Tell Lucas got to bump that up. It's too dark.
Can you make it brighter, Lucas? Thanks. Perfect.
That pitch is high for a ball. Ozlewski 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. He takes that pitch low and inside. Fouled straight back. Can't tell the umpire's count since he's out in the middle of the field, but there are 2 outs. The pitch to Ozlewski. Strike 3, struck him out. That will end the ball game. So Baseball U Philly wins 10-4 in 6 innings. That'll do it for today. 4 great games. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. on a separate live stream right here on BFA Sports. I want to thank the crew. We'll see you tomorrow.